Welcome to another exciting episode again on Sports Catalog. We are witnessing heartbreaking results in Africa Cup of Nations 2023. The underdogs have proved pundits wrong with surprising result. The match-day fixtures on Tuesday, January 23, 2024 are Cameroon vs Gambia, Senegal vs Guinea, Mauritania vs Algeria, Angola vs Burkina Faso. Cameroon won a remarkable 5-goal thriller against Gambia to reach the Africa Cup of Nations knockout stage. A lackluster, goalless first half led to a remarkable second, which saw Cameroon take the lead 3 times in between Gambia's first 2 goals in their history against the indomitable Lions. The indomitable Lions had to claw their way back in a game of relentless attack and end-to-end action to keep alive their hopes after falling 2-1 behind with only 5 minutes left. Gambia thought they had equalized again in the 94th minute, only for the goal to be disallowed by handball. Cameroon finished ahead of Guinea in Group C on goals scored, while Gambia were eliminated after a third successive loss. The 5-time champions secured second place in Group C on goals scored. Cameroon will now face Nigeria in the last 16 in Abidjan on Saturday, where Manchester United goalkeeper Andre Onana will be hoping to be reinstated after being dropped by Rigobert Song. Guinea took on Senegal in their final group stage game of the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, at the Charles Konan Banny Stadium on Tuesday. Senegal finished Group C with 9 points and Guinea finished third place with 4 points after the match. Senegal proved they are favourites to win the group. They have scored 6 goals earlier in previous ones and led in just 1 in their first 2 matches. Guinea on the other hand were held by Cameroon in their opener before they went on to defeat Gambia 1-0 in the second fixture. Guinea hoped to win but couldn't edge the Lions out. The holders look in ominous form as their title defense continues to thrive at the Africa Cup of Nations. Already through to the last 16 after back-to-back opening wins, Senegal maintained their 100% record in defense of their first title from 2021 as they brushed aside their West African neighbors in a feisty derby clash in Yamoussoukro. After a torrid first half low on quality that featured no shortage of flashpoints, centre-back Abdoulaye Seck headed home a Crépin Diatta free kick to give the Lions of Tirana a deserved lead shortly past the hour mark, with Sadio Mane missing a huge chance and also seeing a goal chalked off for offside. Mane turned provider for substitute Iliman Ndiaye to wrap up the victory on the cusp of stoppage time, with Guinea pipped to second spot in Group C courtesy of Cameroon's dramatic late win over the Gambia in Bouak. However, Kaba Diawara's side will still advance with 4 points as one of the 4 best third-place group finishers at the tournament. For the first time in their history, Mauritania have won a game at the Africa Cup of Nations. To make matters sweeter, their first victory came against one of the continent's traditional powerhouses, Algeria. Incredibly, the result sends Mauritania through to the next round and sends Algeria home without a win in what will be remembered as a catastrophic campaign. Algeria occupies third place in Group D standings, with 2 points stemming from 2 draws against Angola 1-1 and Burkina Faso 2-2 before Tuesday match. This somewhat stuttering debut made the situation difficult for the Algerian Fennec Foxes, and a third draw against Mauritania may not be tolerable and lost this time by a lone goal. The victorious team not only secured 3 points, but also marked their first ever victory in the history of the competition. Defeat means 2019 champions Algeria exit the tournament at the group stage for the second successive edition. They finish bottom of Group D, while Mauritania will definitely progress as one of the best third-place teams. Algeria now join fellow former champions Ghana in being eliminated after results earlier on Tuesday meant the Black Stars, with just 2 points to their name, cannot qualify as one of the top 4 third-placed sides. The Lions of Shingeti had to withstand late pressure and survive more than 11 minutes of stoppage time as Algeria sought a leveler that would have sent them through at Mauritania's expense. Angola defeated Burkina Faso 2-0 and took the lead in Group D with little playmaking and initiative, but with great effectiveness. Angola defeated Burkina Faso 2-0 to take first place in Group D with an unspectacular but very convincing performance. Both sides already knew they were heading through to the last 16 from Group D before kickoff in Yamoussoukro, but each could have gone through in first, second or third place, depending on the outcome of this game. Angola went ahead in the 36th minute when Egypt-based striker Mabulyalu scored with a near-post header from Freddy Ribeiro's free-kick delivery for his second goal of the tournament so far. Burkina Faso responded well and came close to an equalizer in the second half when Dango Ouattara forced a good save out of Neblu in the Angola goal. But Pedro Goncalves' side managed to retain the upper hand and confirmed their victory in time added on when Jeremy Bella's initial effort was fumbled by Burkina Faso goalkeeper Hervé Kofi, and Zini was on hand to make it 2. Burkina Faso applied pressure in the second half as they went in search of a goal, but Angola overpowered them after 90 minutes. This year Africa Cup of Nations is getting more entertaining with Festival of Goals and surprising result. No more underdogs nations in Africa football, the lower-ranked teams are growing leaps and bounds, which makes it difficult for the so-called giants of Africa football struggles. Continue to join Sports Catalog for updates and don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you in any new episode.